Hi, I'm Kim Wilson,
And I'm Natasha Marchewka.
and this is Speechless.
Speechless. Speechless.
Welcome to our behind-the-scenes take on real life in VO, where we share our stories, our resources, and our unsolicited opinions. And welcome to the season premiere of season 2. Hey, cheers to season 2.
Cheers to season 2.
I got mint from the garden. I got a little
Ooh.
elderflower. It's called a sparkling elderflower. That's what it is.
Oh, is it non-alcoholic?
No.
Oh, sparkling elderflower with what?
Gin, and it's Empress gin, which is why it's purple.
Oh,
Party
that's why it's
trick.
purple. I have my new favorite thing from Austin. Sorry, my Austin friends. I do love you, but this is from Austin. It's an organic
Amazing.
vodka. Not a big vodka girl. If you've seen any episodes before, it's not really my thing. But this has
That one.
organic lemons, organic basil. It just takes the edge off. I really don't drink that much, but
In
this,
more ways than one.
yeah, it really works for me. But I also brought a little something for today because of the episode. Little popcorn.
Oh, I love it.
Popcorn bowl, because we're watching A Day in the Life.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm always like, am I doing it right? What do they do? What do you do? I can't tell you how many phone calls I get, and I'm like, did you do it that way? So we decided to go ahead and film ourselves and make quick little teeny little movies, little films, independent film of A Day in the Life. So sit back, grab your popcorn, your drink, and take a look.
But first,
Just kidding.
We do, just in case you forgot, we have a website, speechlessvo.com, has all the episodes from last year, but also an opportunity to sign up for our weekly email. What that does is provide you with the topics before the show airs. So 4 days before the show airs, you'll see the key takeaways from the show. Yes, we summarize the show for your convenience. And we also provide resources and drink recipes. This drink recipe will be easy. Pour on ice. But generally, they're fascinating. So move on over to speechlessvo.com when you have a chance. And now, a word from our sponsors. We've got sponsors.
Speechless is brought to you by VOICEOVERVIEW, the business tracking and management platform created by voice actors for voice actors.
VoiceOverview has all the tracking metrics you need to help manage your voiceover business. Track earnings over time, invoice directly through top invoicing platforms, gain insight into your booking strengths, build and maintain relationships with top clients, and grow your business by managing prospects and leads, track expenses, tax prep, and more, all in a simple-to-use platform.
Check it out at voiceoverview.com. See the show notes for a link to get 30 days free.
POZOTRON is the technology busy voice talent need. It literally cut our editing time in half.
POZOTRON overlays your script to your voiceover to ensure script accuracy. In moments, you'll discover pickups or a perfect read. Upload your script, upload your audio, and POZOTRON does the rest.
For audiobook proofing, this is a must. For e-learning and long-form narration, even one page of script, this process couldn't be easier. POZOTRON ensures your narration is word perfect, so you can focus on your performance and delivery.
Check out POZOTRON.com or email hello@POZOTRON.com for a free product demo.
Morning. Well, my day starts with coffee in my garden. And here's my garden. Okay, welcome to the second part of my morning. Clearly, I did not wake up like this. I usually run to my office, where I am now, and I'll show you. This is my booth. There's the cat in the booth, and here I am at my desk. I usually check voices 1, 2, 3 to make sure that no messages came in. But today, instead of doing it in my pajamas, I'm going into the studio. So I'll take you on that journey. And by in the studio, I mean off-site to another studio where an engineer will be recording me for another client.
So here I am on my way to the studio. So what do I do on the way to the studio? I warm up, you know.
I hope you don't mind, just like the one-way girl.
I've arrived. So I always arrive about 20 to 30 minutes early. I review the script, then I go in. So I'm in the elevator and I'll take you through what it's like to go to a studio. Yeah, right. I just wanted to video what it's like to be in a studio off-site. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So after a session or whatever I'm doing that morning, I come back and check my emails, of course, and I jump right into making sure I start doing some marketing. I go onto LinkedIn, I start connecting with individual companies, I start to email individual companies, I reach out by phone. So right now I'm just collecting names on a spreadsheet. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's very boring, so I won't drag you through that. So one thing I do is when I audition in my booth and then I come out here and I listen to it. But today I'm noticing that I'm so revved up from being on the road that my auditions are coming out like this. So I'm just gonna take a sec, chill, take off my headphones and meditate for like 2 minutes and then come back to it. Hi, so I just finished a few auditions and I just got a few corporate clients in my email asking me to do some editions. So I'm going to charge appropriately for that, going off the GVAA guidelines. So basically it goes on and on, back and forth like this. I do a little marketing, I dive deep, email people, and I audition and work on client projects as they come in. I can no longer work because they are doing work on my house. So I'm going to take a break, walk away. I hope that was helpful.
Good morning. Yes, this is me and my hair in the morning. I've let the pets out and I still have yet to feed them, but I'm going to read my little passage in the Book of Awakening and write a few words in a journal and drink some water and then do a little bit of yoga. Okay, decided to get on the treadmill, but don't kid yourself. This is the first time I've been on it in like a year. Okay, I did my 5 minutes on the treadmill. Plus I fed this guy. Okay, so what have I done? I've gotten ready. Oh, first I'm just writing it down because I want to make sure I share what I've actually done. So I responded to email over my half a coffee with soy milk, for those wondering about acid reflux. Oh, I got this response. I'm supposed to do a revision for a client. I think this is the second revision, but they are in South Africa. So with the time zone, etc. But this time they said, quote unquote, the intonation and pauses are still slightly off. So I don't know about you, but intonation and pauses are slightly off. I need a directed session because whatever I do might not be what they want. So I've asked them, are you sure you don't want a directed session? You want me to just do this? That threw me for a loop. Let's see. I've also tweaked my recording priorities for today. So last night I organized what I need to do at what time. I'm a little behind right now, but I organized what needs to be recorded, what phone calls need to be made, and what tasks need to be done. And I've been distracted, go figure, by email. So after I tweaked my recording priorities, I had a shower and kind of got ready. And now I've jumped into the studio and got 20 sets of telephone numbers off to a client, and I recorded a spot and 2 promos. Okay, a lot going on in my world today, but I wanted to catch up. So working on sponsorships for Speechless. I'm now the secretary of the executive board on for WOVO, World Voices. It's my daughter's birthday today. Maybe I said that already. following up with emails, and I have another chunk of recording to do. But I'm about to go for an MRI for my lower back because I had an 11-pound baby 14 years ago. So, yeah, lots going on over here, but I'll check in again later. Okay, time to go out for dinner. So, a little action on Voice 123. Using POZOTRON, this new super fab proofing technology for an e-learning thing I just did, and no pickups, yay. So I'm going to edit some things tonight and good to go. Thanks for sticking with me today. Okay, I'm going to call it a day. It is 8:26. So what happens is I have stuff in the day, like I had an accountability session, which was necessary. I have them once a week with my accountability partner, who I adore. And I also went out for an appointment, and so then I have stuff at night. So it's 8:26, and I'm going to shut down now. I had editing of an e-learning client, which I would normally pass along to an editor, but sometimes when they're small, I just do them myself. So 6 modules I figured was small, and here I am editing at night. In retrospect, I could have passed it along. I did that crazy revision that they said was, I didn't think it was going to work, but they're in South Africa, so I didn't want to leave them hanging. So I did that. Anyway, I did have a good accountability session. I had a great dinner with my family, and here I am wrapping up at 8:30. I look like I melted, but all good. Thanks for hanging with me today. That was really good, huh? Mine was especially riveting and
no, it was
hilarious.
good. It was good. You gave such great tips. No, stop.
Okay.
That was good.
Kim's was way more entertaining. Well, thank you for sticking with us, and we love sharing whatever we can to help you. And that's how kind of we planned our season too.
Oh,
excited
yeah.
about what we've got going on. And yes, we're very excited. We have sponsors. Be sure to listen to the end of the show where the incredibly talented Tom Pinto gives us his voice to announce our sponsors. But Kim, fuck it. Let's be awesome now. We've got shit to do.
This episode of Speechless is brought to you by
Speechless.